Hey everybody, welcome to week 4, last week of this class. I want to say that it's been a pleasure working with each and every one of you and getting to know you. But I wanted to do a quick review of what is expected of you for week 4. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and get started. Your reading assignment this week is The Patient as an Individual, chapter 15. Chapter 16 is the communication process, and I think I told you this is one of my favorite chapters to teach because I think it's very critical in everything that we do in life, not just healthcare. Chapter 23 is performance improvement and customer service. So go ahead and start doing those readings. Your discussion question this week, the first response asks you to review pages 335 through 336, where you'll see Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And according to our text, they're saying, according to our text, what are the 5 levels of Maslow's hierarchy of needs? So how does Maslow have it laid out? And what does he say you have to meet first before you move to level 2, and then what do you have to meet before you move to level 3? Then in your own words, list in order the needs that means the most to you, starting from the most important to the least important. So you start at level 1, whatever is most important to you, level 2. So yours may not fit into Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And then list examples of why you chose the order for yourself. Then the second response, review the pages 515 through 517, where you'll see customer service, internal and external customers. Identify the internal and external customers in healthcare. Who are these customers? And then list several components that are used to determine the quality of care. What are some of the aspects of quality improvement? So you're going to need to look in your book for this. And again, page 515 through 517 will address these. Then you have a written assignment this week. Review the Thinking It Through green box, which can be found in your text, page 520. Reflect on the scenario and identify your feelings regarding its content. After reviewing this scenario, answer the 4 questions listed underneath the scenario on page 520. Use the material you have learned this week, but also think outside the box. I suggest writing 1 short paragraph for each of the 4 questions that you're answering. So, with that, go back to your reading material in that chapter and look at what could be applied to the situation at hand. And then, you can add your own, but it needs to apply to what the chapter is talking about. Because I need to know that you're getting the concept of what needs to happen, and that you've done the reading and you understand the reading. And then you can add to it with your own words what you think also should be done. If you have any questions on the written assignment and you think you maybe or might not be on track and you want me to review it, you can send it to me and I'll look it over real quick. You can also, this written assignment does not have to be submitted to the OWL. However, I would suggest submitting it if you would like it to be reviewed and have a better written paper, and so that you're not missing things. But when you do submit to the OWL, please tell them what you want them to look at, because if not, they're going to look at it in a generic format, and they'll find some of the things that they need to find and suggest. But if you're wanting to improve on your APA, or you want to improve on your sentence structure, or whatever it may be, let them know that in your submission form. But again, not required to submit to the OWL, but highly, I highly recommend that you do so, just for your own benefit. And then incorporate the changes when they send it back. Just submitting it doesn't do anything if you don't incorporate the changes. You have your final exam, and you do have your post-test, and your post-test, unlike your pre-test, is graded assignment. It's 5% of your grade, and what that does is it allows us to look at what your baseline was with the pretest and how much you've retained and learned through the last 4 weeks, and helps us improve our way of delivering the class. Other than that, I think that's it for the week. If you have any questions, as always, please contact me via phone, via email, whatever way, and I will try to help you as much as possible. And have a good week.